Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As she continues to promote her 2025 detox and new outlook, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown is cautioning her followers to exercise caution after nearly falling victim to a phishing email that appeared to be from her bank. Following her divorce from Kody Brown, the patriarch of the Brown family, in 2022, Janelle has been occupied with starting a new life for herself. The season 19 star of Sister Wives is still dealing with the fallout from quitting the family, including her conflict with Kody and his surviving wife, Robyn Brown, over Coyote Pass, the property they bought together in 2018. As the family's bookkeeper and financial expert, the Sister Wives star is determined not to let con artists to defraud her of her hard-earned money. Janelle shared on Instagram stories that she had gotten 3 urgent emails from her bank requesting that she give them a call right away. When she called her bank to ask about the emails since she was dubious of them, she was informed that they were false. According to Janelle, it looks really convincing. This one is seriously one of the most legitimate phishing things I've ever seen. This one almost got me. Janelle uses social media extensively. The Sister Wives actress has talked candidly about how her detox is altering her outlook on life. She always wants to encourage her followers and show them that they can always start again like Janelle did if they're stuck in life, like she was when she was married to Kody. Her new life is one that others might aspire to, and she is creating an online community of women who may be going through similar struggles. Janelle cares about her fans' financial security as much as their general well-being. She understands the importance of financial independence better than anybody else because she recently went through a difficult divorce and is still involved in financial issues from her marriage. This is demonstrated by her caution to her admirers about falling for phishing attempts. We've seen a new side of Janelle throughout Sister Wives season 19. She is more fearless and doesn't hold back, especially when facing Kody. However, it is evident that Janelle is also a caregiver because she's always trying to support her family, such as when she advised Meri Brown to get legal counsel after she left Kody. Janelle's warning video demonstrates her kind nature. Whether or not the Sister Wives actress knows them, she is the voice of reason and constantly watches out for people around her. We're glad to see that Janelle's personality is still vibrant. Sister Wives star Kody Brown pays a heavy price for fame because his fame on the TLC show undoubtedly paved the way for today's terrible development. The depths of despair are well understood by parents who have lost a child. However, because law enforcement would rather spare them the suffering, they typically do not hear the specifics of a tragic death scene. When a celebrity is involved, people are still eager to learn the details. And sometimes the price is very high. Sister Wives. The notoriety of Kody Brown brought much more than cash. Kody Brown believed he was on a mission when he first began doing reality TV. He wanted to change how polygamy was seen around the world. What he showed the Sister Wives fans seemed to accomplish that goal at first, but it was short-lived. More details regarding Kody's family's everyday lives were disclosed in the Sister Wives scenes. There were 4 women and 1 man in his marriage. Envy captivated Sister Wives fans from the beginning. But initially, the women seemed to downplay their jealousy. They asserted that although there were sensations, they were mild. Until it was too obvious to ignore on the screen, that is. Then, Robyn Brown, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown confessed their jealousy of Kody. To the seasoned viewers of Sister Wives, it seemed that the cameras captured more unpleasant moments between the husbands after they talked about their jealousy. Consequently, this offered a deeper glimpse into the lives of Kody and his brides. Viewers of Sister Wives said the first few seasons were insightful. With the exception of the 4 wives sharing a single husband, they considered the family to be typical in every other way. The children, who not only seemed normal but also performed exceptionally well in social and academic settings, particularly shocked the viewers. When the kids grew up and became young adults, most went to college. Thus, the audience observed as the Sister Wives family brought up a generation of prosperous kids. However, during the preceding seasons, viewers saw Kody Brown make fun of his wives and kids, which is when everything went wrong. The viewers of the Sister Wives became confused by Kody's actions. Many thought he did this to increase the dwindling ratings of his show. But when all of this conflict appeared on the screen once a week, the ratings went up. Supporters questioned how much of this was real and how much Kody made up to keep Sister Wives going. Then it became evident that his actions were sincere when the 3 original wives left the ship. Sister Wives. The drawbacks of notoriety. Kody Brown achieved his goal of fame. But being famous usually has a price, and it seems like the Sister Wives family has just paid an excruciatingly high one. Despite their demands, the family had very little privacy after the death of their son, Garrison Brown. After Garrison's roommates received police reports, the specifics were made public. Fans, however, have found it difficult to hear the most recent news of this family tragedy. Thus, you can imagine the family's feelings. The police camera's audio was leaked. As the police officers enter Garrison's room, you can hear them discussing their views of the situation, including what they see and discover. Supporters pray that Janelle Brown and Kody never hear this. The sound recording of Garrison's final moments is now permanently accessible. Because of what they hear, Sister Wives fans today hope Janelle and Kody never listen. The police entering Garrison's bedroom, where his body was found, is clearly audible through the creaky door. The policeman explains the scene, including where the gun is and its casing, and you hear him say he's dead. You can only imagine what Janelle Brown or Kody Brown would experience if they listened to this recording for themselves due to its awful content. Regretfully, this is the price Kody and his family paid for the fame they pursued more than 10 years ago. Thus, the famous person who gave them their opulent lifestyle now has a darker side. An audio like this being shared online is something that most parents who lose a child to a terrible death will never have to worry about. Unfortunately, gaining the kind of fame that Kody Brown aimed for with his TLC series comes with delving into the personal lives of the Sister Wives. After last month's tragedy, which exposed a pattern for the well-known mother from the TLC series, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown navigates her evolving reality. Each person's healing process is different and can take many different shapes. However, with the passing of her son, Garrison Brown, a pattern seems to be developing for this mother. Sister Wives, a new world awaits Janelle Brown. The day Garrison Brown was found dead, Janelle Brown was thrown into a different reality. But how does a parent who has such a hole in their heart wake up in the morning and face the day? This question was posed to Janelle Brown, and she is making an effort to respond to it today. Although Janelle stated that she depends on her faith, this Sister Wives mother has more to say about it now. The grieving mother mustered the bravery to rise from her bed and move forward. With a dark cloud of grief looming over her, Janelle found a way to start the healing process. Now that a pattern seems to be developing, it is clear where this Sister Wives mother derives her strength in the present. Janelle is a mother who is adored. On and off screen, Janelle Brown is a mother who sees a lot of love in her kids. She is also well-liked among the Sister Wives cast. It's evident why she's so well-liked after viewing shows from the last few seasons. Janelle Brown picked her children when Kody Brown offered her the option between him and the children under his COVID regulations. She didn't listen when he suggested that her boys leave the house once they became 18. She wanted to give her kids a competitive edge in the contemporary world instead. She intended for them to work, live at home, and accumulate sufficient funds to purchase a home of their own. By allowing her boys to stay in her house for as long as they wanted, she disobeyed the Sister Wives patriarch. Her concepts for this small additional help became successful. Garrison Brown happily declared that he had bought a house a few months later. There's a trend among Sister Wives. The secret to Janelle Brown's success as a Sister Wives mom seems to lie in her love for her kids. This woman visited all of her children around the nation after Garrison's passing. One of these Sister Wives mothers' recent get-togethers was attended by Gabriel Brown. During this occasion, Janelle uploaded one of Gabe's first photos following learning of his brother's passing. At his mother's request, Gabriel went to see how Garrison was doing. Additionally, he found his brother dead from suicide after being the first to enter his bedroom. Janelle takes advantage of every chance. These days, Janelle is making the most of any chance to spend time with her kids. She spent time in North Carolina with her husband, 3 children, and daughter, Maddie Brownbrush, in the days following her son's death. With her youngsters, the Sister Wives star called it beach treatment. After that, she and her son Logan Brown and his spouse departed for Arkansas. They positioned themselves in the solar eclipse's totality zone here. Savannah Brown, her youngest child, is the last one still living at home. She stays by her mother's side during her journey. Gabriel Brown and his friends, however, are part of her most recent family get-together. In April, Gabe's friends planned a Thanksgiving gathering. An foreign student who has never observed Thanksgiving is one of his friends. This group made the decision to give the young man an American holiday experience because he will be going home before November. Thus, they asked Janelle and Savannah to a Friendsgiving dinner. The supper, which featured Australian specialties, delighted Janelle. But she didn't have to cook or do the dishes, so she could still enjoy a delicious meal. The lady who usually finds herself in the kitchen deserves praise for that. Janelle Brown seems to have a pattern since the death of her son. She's traveling around and spending time with her kids. Fans of the well-known TLC show believe that's definitely the best course of action for this mother's recovery. On her most recent online fan trip, Sister Wives star Meri Brown made an uncommon appearance and offered a $1,000 incentive for something that might make her regret something. Have you heard the adage, "Be careful what you ask for"? Well, it seems like this would be advantageous to her. Meri Brown, a sister wife, had a fascinating story to share. You most likely laughed a lot on Friday if you watched Meri Brown's Friday with Friends and saw her with her best friend Jen Sullivan. When these two start acting funny, it's not just a laugh, but a real belly laugh. Unlike anything you'd see on Sister Wives, Jen's commentary and Meri's bizarre story took center stage. It was frequently impossible to understand what these two were saying since they were laughing so hard. However, that was okay, because you were most likely also experiencing hysteria. Meri Brown had to read a letter. In any case, the Sister Wives star shared this private message with her fans even though it was addressed to her. Meri Brown shared this letter with the world, but it is unlikely that anyone other than family or close friends would read it. Her letter is read by Meri. Friday with Friends fans know that Meri underwent a colonoscopy some time ago. The test results were included in Meri's letter. What this top-ranked Sister Wives wife got might be better described by the test's non-results. As soon as the Sister Wives star read the first sentence, Jen and Meri started laughing. It was a pleasure to meet her, according to the doctor, who had a brief encounter with her prior to the procedure. They made fun of a doctor who claimed that meeting Meri's ass was enjoyable. However, that was only a mediocre introduction to the main event. The word, unfortunately, came after the politeness. Sister Wives fans already know that something terrible seems to have happened in the colonoscopy room. It looks like they lost it, or the technician, as the letter said, misplaced the small polyp that the doctor had removed. These two let out a roar of laughter at this. In that letter came another equally humorous story. It explained what was delivered to the lab. Instead of the polyp, a small bit of feces was submitted to the lab. Furthermore, matter was spelled mater by these experts. Sister Wives are now considered stolen property. Jen Sullivan and Meri Brown ran with the missing polyp tale. These two were riffing off each other, much like a comedy duet. Therefore, the following idea is put out by Meri and Jen. The polyp was stolen rather than lost. However, they plan to keep an eye on eBay to see if it goes up for sale. But neither is aware of the current auction prices for a celebrity polyp. Naturally, they are making jokes all along the way, and as the show goes on, viewers join in by messaging the famous Sister Wives' closest friends. Meri's display of the now famous Sister Wives polyp on a milk bottle was praised by one fan. Another advised her to get in touch with the FBI. Then, the ladies decided to give away a reward for the anal polyp, which is where things may get complicated. Sister Wives. Meri's anal polyp can be returned in exchange for a reward. Meri Brown ought to be aware by now that she should exercise caution while speaking to her fans, because someone might agree to her request to have it returned in this case. About her missing polyp, this Sister Wives star essentially challenged content creators to write about it. Jen wrote a reward notification right away. Meri Brown then gave the order for everyone to take a screenshot of it. She then asked viewers of Sister Wives to post it online. Be careful what you request. When Sister Wives first started airing, it could have been challenging to find Meri Brown's address, but that is no longer the case. Lizzie's Heritage Inn is where she resides. Since she hasn't concealed this, it's easy to find her address. If someone decides to accompany her in her quest to find her polyp, what would she do? No one would take this literally, but they are aware that Jen and Meri enjoy making jokes. Meri is therefore risking a chance that someone may get caught in the act and send her a polyp or something like. A Google search should help, but most people wouldn't know what that looks like. Would this Sister Wives actress be given modest presents in the guise of her lost polyp? Even better, will someone ask for the $1,000 reward for sending a polyp? Maybe someone is going to call her bluff. They might call Meri and Jen's bluff by sending a polyp and saying it was the one Meri Brown lost. It will be interesting to see what this well-known ex-wife from the TLC reality series receives in the mail. Given the prize for her missing polyp, there's always a chance Meri Brown made a big mistake. Sister Wives Janelle Brown admits, really convincing, scam almost damaged her finances amid attempts to heal with family and 2025 detox. Introduction. The shocking confession that could have ruined everything. In a stunning revelation that has taken Sister Wives fans by surprise, Janelle Brown has opened up about a financial scam so convincing, it nearly destroyed her finances. This isn't just another headline. This is a peek into Janelle's personal battle with deception, manipulation, and the consequences that nearly pushed her to the edge. As if navigating the complexities of life with her plural family wasn't challenging enough, Janelle's recent confession about the scam, paired with her ongoing efforts to heal emotionally and financially, is sending shockwaves through the reality TV world. But that's not all. With her eye on a 2025 detox plan and a fresh start, Janelle is determined to overcome her past mistakes and rise stronger than ever. Section 1. The Dark Side of Fame. Janelle's Vulnerability to Scams. Being in the spotlight isn't all glamour and wealth. Janelle, known for her no-nonsense attitude and calm demeanor, has always been a rock for her family. But with fame comes its darker side, and in this section, we explore how Janelle fell victim to a scam that almost turned her life upside down. The scam. What really happened? At first, it seemed harmless. An opportunity presented itself to Janelle, promising substantial returns and the chance to grow her wealth. What started as an exciting investment quickly turned into a nightmare. This section will walk through how the scam unfolded, from the initial pitch to the point where Janelle realized she had been swindled. Who was behind the scam? Could the scam have been orchestrated by someone within her circle? Janelle doesn't name names, but sources reveal there may have been a mix of professional contacts and supposed trusted advisors involved. This portion will delve into the murky waters of the scam's origin and its network of deceit. Why Janelle was vulnerable. Fans have always known Janelle as someone who carefully evaluates every situation, but this scam preyed on her trust and naivety. Was she simply too trusting? This section will explore how vulnerability, emotional stress from family struggles, and the pressure to keep up appearances might have made Janelle an easy target. Section 2. The Financial Toll. How close did Janelle come to losing it all? The financial consequences of the scam were nothing short of devastating. Janelle admits that this was one of the most trying moments of her life, and at times, she didn't know how she would recover. The numbers behind the scam, just how much money was at risk? The scam targeted Janelle's investments and personal savings, putting her in a position where she was forced to question her financial security. We break down the figures and the damage caused by the scam, giving readers a closer look at how deep the hole was. Janelle's reaction to the scam. As a mother and businesswoman, Janelle had always been careful with her finances. This scam threatened not only her livelihood but also her family's well-being. We explore the emotional toll it took on Janelle, who is now grappling with the idea of losing everything. The struggle to keep it together. How did Janelle manage to keep her cool during this financial storm? In this section, we'll reveal her internal battle, her support system, and how she leaned on her family during this period. Was it Christine, Kody, or someone else who helped her weather the financial storm? Section 3. Janelle's Healing Journey, Financial Recovery, and Family Support. While Janelle's financial situation was in turmoil, she didn't stay down for long. In this section, we dive into how she began her journey of recovery, both emotionally and financially. Building back her finances with determination, Janelle started taking the necessary steps to rebuild her finances. From reassessing her investments to cutting unnecessary expenses, this section will focus on how Janelle took practical steps to regain control over her financial future.